This live stream is for entertainment and information purposes only. Do not copy our trades, as we are just trading to have fun. Many of our trades could already be closed before you even see us opening the trade on YouTube due to the delay of the stream, and we trade offline as well, so you do not get to see the complete picture. We make no claims of profitability. We are not licensed professionals, and we are not providing any investment or trading advice. Greater than 90% of all traders lose money, and we are not responsible or liable for any of your trading decisions or losses. Please trade on demo only and consult a licensed professional. Please read and understand CFTC Rule 4.41. Let's get to the charts and trade safe today. Okay, good evening. New, fresh start to the week. Let's see how everything goes. Hey, we trading some Asian session? We are. I love trading the first couple of minutes, but you always get those hanging yellow orders, orange orders, whatever you call them. They don't get filled. The only one that allows me to fill right on the start, right on the open, the first minute is topstep. They'll fill me right away. But it's true. I have also wealth charts to try. I should open it up. They said I can have them both open. Yeah, you know what? I can't do it now, but I'm gonna take care of that next time. I'll be able to open up wealth charts. It'll be on the other computer, on the Apex account. I did the trade copier test with them, and I don't know. I mean, preliminarily, I gave it a 9 out of 10. I took about 6-7 trades, and we were I think only $1 off on the account, so that's pretty good. Let's do a sound check. I gotta fix my sound. Gotta fix my sound. Okay, you wanna let go? Yeah, the reason why I gotta fix my sound, I checked it with other streams. It's a little bit lower, especially with AM EST in the morning, if I compare it to other streams. Okay, what do we got? 9 seconds. Let's see where we open. What do we got? We got a bid at 890, an offer at 714.
The market is open.
Market is opened. Wow, that's pretty flat. Pretty flat. So what do we got? I got a bullish candle there. I'll want to try the long. Let's try it. Sim 101. Oh, of course Sim 101 is going to work. It's nothing even to try there. Okay, well, that's cool. That was a quick $40 on the top step. Come on, form a second bearish bar. Let's go. Third. No, third. Give me a third. There we go. 85. So let's try my, let's just try it on sim. Let's see what it does. There we go. Short, 2 lot. Oh, it's a buy 2 lot too, eh? No kidding. Doesn't close it. I see. I see. Okay, that was plus 32. We can do it again. Let's see how many times we can do it. There we go. Stopped out. Okay. So plus 32. Oh, you guys don't see it. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to try it out here. Oh, got to close it. That's hard. I got to work it manually. I tried to get GPT to help me with Python script. Let's do the long. Long. I shouldn't be long now, but I just want to practice. So as soon as I get filled, first order of business, turn it off. Can you guys see it? Yeah, you guys can see it. There we go. I got to turn it off now so it doesn't do it again. Of course, you're going to want to pick your spots when you want to scalp this, but it's set for almost 2-to-1. Like now is not a good spot. You shouldn't be long now. Should be thinking shorts. And even that, even the shorts. Now let me enable the short one. Hurry! There we go. Even a short is a B- here. A long was probably a C- trade or a C- scalp, but I just want to test the coding of it. Oh, I got to turn it off until it gets filled. I want to take profit. Oh, so close. Look what happens there, eh? We're not trailing. We need to trail. Okay, I see a problem because that's where the stop is now. Got moved. Should have got moved. Okay, see, that's why I'm testing it. There we go. Now we enable it right away. Hurry. How many times can we do it? There we go. Again, this is about a B- trade. But even a B- trade at 2-to-1 is not bad. Wouldn't take the C trades, but this is a B- trade. Still haven't been taken out. What are we coming down to? So what do we open at 767, traded down to 727. That's not bad, 40 points. Whew. Okay, everything is done. 1, 2, 3. We're good to go. Still hanging in on this shitty trade. Didn't get taken out yet. We got 7 points of volatility. Let's play a deal me in. See how we're going to do for the week. If I win, I don't play anymore. I'm going to ride the karma for the whole week. Hey, you hiding? Why am I hiding? Hold on. Dealer draws 6. 57, I win. Why am I hiding? Fucking thing never works. No wonder why no one's talking to me. It's a good thing I have you to tell me. I don't know, it should be working. Tab or noosh. Hey, there, now it's working. It just came on. I swear I didn't do anything. I didn't even turn anything on. I just turned this off. Go fuck yourself. This is so stupid. This is so stupid. Okay, who cares? It is what it is, right? Butter stunts. EST, did you hide Discord? No, it's there. It wasn't a Discord. I just opened up OBS. I went to go look at my camera. It's a group. I clicked on the arrow to open it up, and it appeared. Right there. Right there. Ah, there you are. EST. So here, now you can understand what I wanted coded. Remember you were telling me you coded it in your alert? So I coded it also. Let me change my cursor. There you go. Let me open it up here. When this bar closes, okay, bearish, as soon as it closes, I want a limit order put over here, which is, if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to check the... and that's what I was telling you, what I don't think yours can do. Let me see what the offset is. The offset is 13. You were saying market order. As soon as this bar closes, if you're going to put in a market order to sell, you're going to sell lower than the close. I wanted a limit order 13 ticks above the close for the sell order and 13 ticks below the close. If it's, let's say, if it's a bullish candle and a bullish candle closes, then it needs to put in a limit order 13 ticks below. And what it does is it creates me this kind of what you see over here. It's about a 2-to-1 trade. I mean, you can extend it as far as you want. I already got in one, and then I got out. Butters. Yeah, I got that. Okay, so I don't see how you can do it with market orders, saying that when the candle closes, enter the market. Okay, a market order is going to fill you right away. See, this is where you need to get filled. Up here. Not when this candle closes. When this candle closes, price is down here. You're giving up 13 points per trade. The whole thing that I like about this, if I'm going with the open minus 13 tick, yeah, well, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do an offset in with the alerts. That's what I was saying. Okay, we stopped out. Turn off the short. Turn on the long. There we go. And now I got my order trailing on the long side. You have to show me. I didn't see where I could do an offset. I was only able to do, I was only able to pick one thing. Here, we'll try it again. Alerts. Okay, scalper, here's the condition. If it closes, greater. And then action. I want it to enter in. Play sound, submit an order. Doesn't matter what account. Let's just pick that account. Oh, I don't know if you could see it. There we go. Order type. Well, order type market is wrong. You can't go market open minus 13. That's not market. It has to be limit. Quantity 1 doesn't matter. Limit price. There's no open. I can't pick the open. Can't pick nothing. I have to enter in the limit price. The only thing I could choose is market order. Wait a minute. I see. Hold on. I think I know what you're saying without even looking. I think the conditions. I think your conditions. Yeah. So if what condition is this? If the close is higher than the open and price is 13 ticks below the open, market order. I think that's how you can do it. Yeah, I think, hold on. But now data series, I can't even pick higher or low. The close is greater than data series, the open. Let's try it. Yeah, no, it might work. Hold on, I gotta turn off my long one, turn on my short. Okay. There we go, we got the short one in. This is mine. Without the market orders. Hey, I know you can do a market order, but you can't do a market order and get this price. See right now, if I were to do a market order, you're getting filled. Market order is instant. I want a better price. But that's what I just said. You can do it with the conditions. And then the problem is also with the alert, you won't get the trailing stop. You'd have to create the ATM. But anyways, no, I think it is possible actually. Buy equals. There is no buy equals low minus. That's not a market order. You show me. Oh, got stopped out. Let's try the long. What you can do is you say, you can put in the conditions. If the close of 1 bar ago is greater than the open, okay, and the current bar, the close is less than the open minus 13 ticks. That's how you can do it. So you have these two conditions. Now I can do a market order. Submit an order. Let's try it on sim. We want to buy market 1. No ATM strategy. Okay. Now how do I enable? Oh, okay. Enabled. How does it know which chart it's enabled on? Let me turn mine off. How do you know which chart it's enabled on? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see where you can do it that way. You'd have to show me on with a screen share on. Alerts. The one you're on. Enabled. Well, let's see if I go over here. Alerts. No, showed both of them. Enabled. Any chart I click on, I click on alerts, it shows it's enabled. This is Bitcoin over here. Alerts. Enabled. Any chart I click on, it's enabled. Anyways, let's watch. Nope, didn't work. Didn't fill me down here. See, it's supposed to fill me when it goes black. If it's enabled. I said if the close is greater than the open, and on this bar, 1, I'm assuming this is bar 1 because it's probably on tick or on price change. It's got to be an alert. It's not going to wait for it to close. And then on bar 0, I said if the price is less than the, oh, I said the open. It's open 1. No, sorry, I made a mistake. Alerts, this is the second one, edit. The close has to be less than the open from, no, the close from 1. Sorry, it's the close, minus 13. Close, 1. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now it's right. It's enabled. No, now let's see. Hey, Mike. Let's see. It's enabled. We'll just confirm. Alerts. It's enabled. It should be right now. That's not what I said. SMH. Smiling, happy people. No, should have got filled. Ah, there, look, it worked. Okay, there it worked. That's trickery. But now where do we get out? Where do we get out? Okay, so now I can set up an ATM. But is the alert still enabled? Or is it's finished? Ah, you see, you have to enable it now again. Hi, Omnius. Well, it'd be great if there's a little button you can do just to enable it. So what's the difference then? I'd rather enable my strategy than to keep re-enabling the alert every time. Yeah, no, I got it to work, but it's not on the order. You can't do it on the order. I still say you're wrong about the order part. I did it in the conditions, not in the order. There, I'm going to create an alert now on the opposite side. Scalper, and we're going to call it copy. Still didn't create. Is there a paste? Oh, there's a copy? Oh, there we go. Copy. Okay. Scalper. Can I rename it? That would be fun, eh? No? Renaming is too much of a... Oh, the name is here. Scalper short. It's in the conditions. You can't do it in the order. Conditions. So here's your first condition. If all. For the short. Watch. If the close is less, I don't know if you can see, if the close is less than the open 1 bar ago, not 1 bar ago, it's the most previous bar because this is on tick. Okay. And if the current bar, the one that's moving, if price goes up, if the close, it's the current price, closes the current price on the moving bar, is greater than the close of the previous bar, it was a down bar, plus 13 ticks because we want to buy above, plus 13 ticks, okay. Then we're going to submit a market order. Edit. To sell. But you can't do what you were saying. Where would I, here's your market order. Where would I choose? What if you try, yeah, the close is not the current price. Yeah, the close is the current price. Where would I choose the low 0 minus open 0 minus 13? Where would I choose that here? In ATM strategy, time and force, quantity, order type, order action, instrument, It's not in the action. See, the problem is we're on a delay, and I don't know which questions you're answering. No, the close is the most current price. That's a confusing one. Not a lot of people know that. Okay, I'm going to enable it. And scalper short is enabled. There you go. It went short right away. You see, the close, if it's on tick or on price change, not on bar close, depends on how you're calculating. You have to know what your calculation method is. The alerts aren't calculated on bar close. Only once per bar close. The alerts are calculated every time price ticks or changes. Okay, don't get frustrated and don't break your desk. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not incompetent. Look, I know what I'm doing. I set up the alert. I got it to work. I know my way around, but I don't know what you're talking about, so I need to see it. Just put the high is not enough details for me to understand what you're talking about. But the way you're talking about, I don't see it working. It not close, but high. You'll show me tomorrow. Go in Discord. Show me if you're on the computer. Share your screen, or not tomorrow, or after the stream. Whatever. Whenever. What are we? We're short. This is a good trade, actually. Now I want to make back my. I'm on sim. I'm only trading sim here. I did top step on the open, plus 85. That's kind of even good enough for the day. Now I just want to get my sim back to break even, and then start tracking this type of trading and see how I can do with it. I think I could scalp this quite successfully. This is a short that we should be in. If I were to have to rank it, it is a B- trade. So if I really want to make money, I shouldn't be in this trade either. You should only trade the A+ setups. And the A+ setups were these longs over here. Great. Yes, you keep telling me that, but you're not telling me where. I get the high plus, open my plus 13, which is wrong anyways for what I want to do. There's no condition that I need high greater than open plus 13. Ah, yeah, and the conditions. Sure, high would work if you're quick enough to enable it. But what if the high comes back down, and that's when you enable it? You're gonna execute a market order right away. You see, like right now, if you were to enable the alert right now, you would execute a market order, but that's the wrong price right over here. I want it about here. So my way is better. My way is close zero. Close zero is the current price right now in the alerts. Close zero is the current price. Every time the price changes, that's close zero. So I just say close zero is greater than the close of 1 plus 13. Yes, I'll try it. Here. Close. I'll show you. Let's do an omnius alert. Now that I know. Okay. Add. Let's disable it for now. What's the name of this? You watch me do it. Oh, you know what? Forget this one. Remove. Scalper. Let's do scalper long. Copy. Scalper. Let's call this scalper omnius. I'll wait for your answers. I don't know. Yes. Okay. Are we going long or are we going short? I'll wait 10 seconds for your answer. Which one are we doing? Long or short? Which one are we coding? Which alert? This is scalper omnius long? Okay, long. Okay. The first condition. It says, absolutely, this is a requirement. Edit. I need a bar to close bullish. So that's this one right over here, if you can see it. I need a bar to close bullish. This I need. So the close one is greater than the open. If the close is greater than the open, that's a bullish bar. Set never to bar close? Okay, so that's my first condition. That's a requirement. What are you talking about? Set rearm type, never. Okay, set never to bar close. I don't see what I have never here, but it's not to bar close. Oh, okay. Set rearm type to bar close, not never. Or change. You see, you're using the wrong language. That's why we don't understand each other. I can't set never, but I can change never to on bar close. Rearm. So it's going to rearm every time on bar, on condition reversed. I like this. On condition reversed, on connect, remove alert, never, on timer, on bar close. Rearm type. Okay, rearm type, on bar close. Perfect. We got that. Good. Next, let me move this up. Here's my first condition, an absolute requirement. Let's remove this and remove this. Am I putting any other conditions? So far, all I have is a bullish bar. I have a close, get it? Close right there. A close above the open. That means the bar is bullish. Second condition, add. Now we have to go 13 ticks below the previous close because we're buying. That's where I want to buy. So you're saying the low of the current bar is less than the close, which is up there, is a bullish bar. No, data series, sorry. Data series, come on, data series. The close, but the low has to be less than 13 ticks. So that's minus 13. I think you would agree with me right there. I think you can see it all. Oh, you know, let me close screen too. So you can probably, I don't know what you know. There you go. So this is minus 13. There we go. Low is less than, not the open. You're wrong. These are ninja bars. I need to get in less than the previous close minus 13. Not the open minus 13. My bar won't even, the open minus 10 closes the bar. It will never be, there will never be a time when the low will be less than the open minus 13. Okay, let's look at one here. This is your open. Minus 13 will work. Oh, it'll be a great trade. Minus 13 will get you in right over here. You'll have a 7 tick stop. The distance from the open of the current bar, it's minus 1. No. What am I doing? Hold on, let me see. Just to keep it the same. Hold on. Edit strategy. I'm doing 13 tick offset. So from the open, it would be 3. 2, actually, because you're saying less than. You're not saying less than equal. So if you're going less than, alert. Let's get omnius long. On bar close, second condition. Edit. Bring it up here. It'll work. Low. The low is less than. That's right. The open. Minus, if we're doing less than, not less than equal, then it's minus 2. Not minus 13. Minus 13 works too, but minus 2 from open. Previous candle low? No, current candle low. I mean, there's more ways to skin a cat, but this works. Low, less than, open, minus 2. Okay, and now, yeah, market order will work. Add, submit an order. We're buying. Account, I'm going to pick sim 102. We're going to buy market quantity. We're going to make it a funny number so you know. 4. I never do 4. Time in force, day, ATM strategy. We're going to call it Oh, I have to choose one, eh? How many ticks are we? Well, no ATM strategy for now, but that's cool that you can set an ATM strategy. Okay. Where are we? Do we have a bullish candle? We have a bullish candle. Let me enable. Okay, so there we're enabled. Your thing is enabled. Didn't work. Should have worked. Yeah, it should have worked. Oh, no, it's true. It was less than 2. It has to go 3 ticks. That might have been 2 ticks. Okay. Oh, no, wait a minute, because you're saying the low. Low is less than, the low is currently less than the open by 2 ticks. It should have done a market order right away. Let's check it again. Alerts. Omnius long is enabled. Short is not. Omnius long is enabled. Omnius long. Check this condition. If the low 0 is less than the open 0, the low is less than the open by 2 ticks, less. And the previous, the close is greater than the open. Submit a market order. Oh, stupid. We're not on Sim 102. Boom, there's your order, a 4 lot. We didn't change. Okay, so now let me show you my point that I'm saying why my way is better than your way. Watch. Alerts. Okay, just wait. Omnius long. Watch, I have to wait for this to turn green, or blue in this case. You see, your condition will be filled anytime. My condition won't. See, it's blue? I don't want to get filled there. Okay. That should have filled it right away. Sim 102. I'm surprised it didn't. Now I'm really confused. Before it filled it, now it didn't fill it. Alerts. Did we enable it? Yes, we did. So it knows that it filled maybe on this bar already once, or maybe it thinks it's still long. Cancel positions. Yeah, I have no position. Sim 102, I'm on the right account now. Alerts. Omnius long enabled. Yeah, maybe because the rearm type is on bar close. So until the bar closes, it won't rearm because we already did it once. It could have written into the code. Okay, well, let's do an Omnius short also. Copy. In the meantime, we'll have them both. And I'll show you just what's the problem with yours. Yours is a problem on when you arm it. If you arm it at the wrong time, you'll get a bad price. So let's call this one Omnius short. Change the conditions. This one, edit. Now we need a bar to be less than, to close less than the open for down bar. Over here, edit. You choose the price. Now we want the low, we want the high, not less than, greater than. The open, not -2, but +2. I think you can see. So now that, and the action is not a market order to sell. Oops, not apply. Sorry, I hope that's not submitted. The action is to, I needed edit. Edit, submit an order to sell on Sim 102. Okay, that's Omnius short. There should be a save, but enter it. Okay, boom. Well, if I'm going to choose the exact time that I'm going to enable the alert, I might as well just press the sell market button. It defeats the purpose of having it automated. No, I don't have an ATM set for it yet. I got to create one. Okay, so let me disable it. Disabled. Both of them are disabled. Okay, they're all disabled. Let's create an ATM. Anyways, doesn't matter. This one, ATM, edit. We're doing a 4 lot, so it's a 4 lot. What do I want? Quantity. You know what? Let's get some runners. 2, 1, and 1. Stop loss 18. 18, see your stop loss. My way, I know my stop loss for sure is 18. Your way, we wouldn't know what the stop loss is. It would always change depending on where you got filled. Profit, 32. 42. And 52. Stop strategy. None, none, and none. 32. $20. $21. Okay, so custom. Wait, I gotta get my strap strategy. Auto trail. Stop loss is 21. Profit trigger is 32. And frequency is 10. Okay, save as template. Let's call it stop strategy 2. No, stop strategy alert. Save. Okay, stop strategy alert over here. Save as template. Ninja alert ATM. Save. Okay, now we go to the alert. Long. Edit. ATM strategy. Ninja alert ATM. Okay. And short. It get filled where you tell it to get filled. No, it gets filled when, well, it depends. If it doesn't trigger and you apply it, it gets filled when I tell it. But if it goes beyond, it'll get filled, well, at a better price. No. Once it triggers, if it reads the conditions properly, it'll get filled anytime. Once the condition is, I'd have to draw it out for you. I still say my way is better. Market order, edit, ATM, alert. Okay. Let's enable the short one. Apply. Okay, let's see. There. See, now it's not the, oh, wait. Yeah, it's the high, right? I did it right. The short one. Alert has to be the high is greater than the open. Short. This here, edit. High greater than open plus 2 ticks. Okay. 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 So if the high of this bar, because we have a down bar, if the high will get greater than the open, there's your open. If it gets greater than the open at 2 ticks, it's going to sell at the market and use the ATM strategy for a 4 lot on Sim 102. Now, what I'm saying is that if your high goes above the open by 2 ticks, but you haven't enabled the alert yet, and your price goes down, and then you enable the alert, it's going to read the price, the bar, and it's going to say, did the high go up? Is the high greater than the open? And it's going to say yes. Okay, well, then I have to sell at a market, and you would get a much worse price than me. Mine puts limit orders, so I know I'm going to get my price. Yours, depending on when you enable it, you can get the wrong price. That's all I'm saying. Has everyone clicked the like button after all that conversation? How can you not like a stream Set it up an alert for how long? 45 minutes? You know what? The first time's always the hardest time. Whoa, oh my God, Bitcoin 119. I said 117. Holy crap, it gapped up from the close. Wow, right back up to the 120. Let's look at the daily chart. Look at that. Wow, 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 wow. Nice. Okay, we wait. Wow. So I'm going to tell a story. My story is that on almost all my accounts, topstep, that's the one that I'm talking about. I had my PDLL and I hit it 2 days in a row. My PDLL on topstep, I think, is 170. Let me check. My PDLL on topstep is 190. So I hit it 2 days in a row. And I kind of got discouraged, saying, oh my God, I'm in the hole. And I didn't remove the PDLL though. But what I was thinking was, wow, if I didn't have it there, the damage on those days would have been a lot worse. And now, not only have I recovered that PDLL, I'm $140 above it. So the moral of the story really is, guys, take your losses. It changes everything. Best loser wins, like Tom Hugard says. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Do I have a chart to show you? Yes, I do. My take profit chart. The account that I haven't finished yet. Let's see if I can get that open. Where is it? Hold on, let me find it. Prop firms. Okay, you want to click there, you piece of shit, stupid computer? What the fuck's going on? Start over. There we go. So this is my take profit account. I don't know if you guys can see all of it. Let me see. From the competition since when we started. There we go. So oh, this is 53,000 up here if you can't see. So this is when PDLLs are hit. And if you just trade it, like I'm saying, if I just continue to trade like this, my topstep accounts do the same thing. I mean, that's a beautiful equity curve. That is scalable. That is copy tradable. And the thing is, I don't know if I ever showed you guys, when I don't have a PDLL, how many times I have a day when this thing just goes down by enough to completely destroy the account. So I've seen this already so many times that I am 100% convinced this is the way to trade. I mean, it was before too, but I just didn't have, I still had that little nagging little voice inside me. So there we go. We got the fill. Oh, wow, look at that. And it put in the ATM, but I think I said it wrong. Let me fix it. Bam! How's it going? Very good. Did you see my chart? We had a little trading competition started a month ago. I didn't win, but I was just saying that with my by using PDLLs. There we go. I think now it all fits in. When I use PDLLs, how good the equity curve goes. I mean, I'm consistent every day. I'm usually green. What do I have here? This is right from the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 green days and 2 red days. So I've really gotten a lot better at losing. I set my PDLLs, I accept them, I take them, come back the next day, and you pretty much within 2 or 3 days, you make it all back. It was such a mistake to trade any other way, really. I don't think people realize it. You know, burning accounts and stuff. Just take your small losses. Oh, not only on the trade, but even on the even for the day. For your trades, take your small losses. For the day, take your small losses. Let's get back to NQ. Did you start streaming? Whatever. I know you were trying to get something done. I think on TikTok. Did you get it going? I don't think so though, because I haven't gotten. I'm following you. I haven't gotten any notices or anything. I think I got one once, but I'm not even sure what that was. I don't even remember anymore. It was a while ago. Maybe you liked one of mine, or maybe you posted something. I don't remember anymore. But I clicked on a couple of your posts. I think they were all 5 months ago, if I remember. I mean, now it might even be 6 months ago, the last time I did it. Dealer draws 2. Mike Stunts draws a 40. That's it. Don't do any more. Keep the good karma for the week. That's what I did. Guys, hit the like button. Maybe it helps the channel. I'm not. You're not what? You're not keeping the karma? You're trying again? Okay. I don't know. You can't make a fool of yourself. You do your best. Okay. Mike, did you see my take profit chart? I put it up. You know, from the account from the competition. Yes, it's not going at your speed. It's not going at Mike's speed. Well, it's not going at Mike's stunt speed. Of course, I'm Mike, so it is going at Mike's speed, but it's going at this Mike's speed. But with taking my losses properly, my PDLLs, that's my equity curve. Same thing as my topstep accounts, basically. Let me get that over there. There you go. So I'm well, not a pubic hair away from passing, but another centimeter. Yeah, like I could do this. This is what I can do. This is my skill. That's my skill set. That's my ability. I'm trying always to improve it. I'd like to increase the slope, but that's my skill set. And I've done it a few times already, quite a few times on, it's very good, but it's slow and it gets aggravating. And that's what happens when I get frustrated. You know, like I can't tell you how many times I get to 2,500 and I say, this is just too slow. I increase the speed, and of course, it never turns out right. I'm not going to increase the speed over here. I'm going to continue, make my $100, $200 a day. And I'm still going to use evals and trying to figure out how to increase the speed. I did it this week on evals. One day was terrible. It was a complete wreck. But only one day. And then I talked to myself and I said, look, Mike, here, you know, I was a wreck. I didn't take my losses. I wasn't willing to accept the larger losses. So, and the car crashed. Then I went back the next day and the next day, I think 3 more days after that. I don't even know if I traded it on stream or on the other computer, whatever. You know me with my memory. Might have been on stream. I don't remember. But I went up as much as 10 lots, but I took my losses. $200, $300 losses. Fuck off. It didn't scare me. It didn't say, oh, it's too much to lose. Let me add and try to make it back. And they went well. It went well for 3 days in a row. It's just, I'm not willing to accept a $400 or $300 loss as a single loss. So, because in my mind, I still have $100 or $200 as a day. But I said, no, a 10 lot is 5 times the size as a 2 lot is your average size. But someone always told me, James always said, why are you going from a 2 lot to a 10 lot? Or from a 2 lot to 20 lots? Where's the in between? Why are you growing from 2 to 3 to 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 to 8? Why do you go 5x or 10x your size? Yeah, that is a good question. Why? But I will continue to try and grow from what I did last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Larger size. It wasn't crazy size. Still trading gold, any? No, I switched over to Bitcoin. Yeah, it is. It's too much of a jump. But that's if I'm going from 2 to 10. I don't know how to explain this. If I'm trading 2 and I'm going to 10 on the same account, that's what I mean. But if I actually take an account and I say, look, I'm going to trade a 2 lot, not a 2 lot, a 10 lot. A 10 lot, my average loss will probably be about $200. So it's 5 times the size. I should be willing to risk about $800 in the day. And that's 1/3 of the total loss. If I'm willing to accept that, and if I hit 800, that's my PDLL. I haven't had 2 PDLLs back to back, except for topstep, where I got discouraged, but I stayed strong and I made it back, and everything trading properly, slow but sure. I said to hell with it. I'm just going to stick to my rules. But I very rarely have 2 PDLLs, two full losses in a day. So I just got to accept $800 as a stopping point. I just got to get my brain used to it, because at that point I can make, let's say, $700 a day per account, and try to copy trade it to 5, 10 accounts. I obviously have the skill to do it. You know, I have that equity. That's not a one of that equity curve I just showed you guys. So I'm just working on that. Boy, beer looks good right now, and I'm not a beer drinker. It actually made me in the mood for a beer.
With slit-shaped pupils, not lions, not tigers, not even panther.
That's a big border. But nice company. Yeah, how do you not get that on the pool? Oh, that's cool. I like it. Okay, what do we got going? Looking at this stupid short trade. Okay. Omnius, if you're still there, you see what happened. Once the bar closed, because it got rearmed, we rearmed it on bar close. It filled itself again a second time. See, mine doesn't do that either. I would need to rearm it on position close, or on the condition of there being no position. That would be where it should get rearmed, not on bar close, because my profit is more than another bar. So strategies, alerts, these are enabled. Short, long. Can we on condition reversed? Yeah, that would work. Let's try on condition reversed. If we do it on condition reversed, that means we take the first one, and the first one's always the best one anyways. Submit a market order. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. And let me fix this. There's an error here. 21142. This is supposed to be 52. Save template. Ins alert ATM. Save. Yes. Okay. Okay. Now it should be fine. Let's see. Now it should work. Guys, hit the like button. If you're not in a trade, you can take a second. Flick and click the reactions. See if it does anything for getting me out there. Omnius, 15 like the okay, relax with the belly dance. No more belly dance, but I got these guys out, these bad boys out. Look what I pulled out of my underwear. Oh shit, they talk about blue balls? How about black balls? So now let's see. Let's get under the open. Hopefully this doesn't take forever. 15 likes. At least he made it impossible. I'm already with my balls. There we go. There we go. Okay, we're in. We got our stop. We got our orders in. And I'm very curious now to see two back-to-back candles. If it will fill, because now I filled it on condition reverse. Oh, wow, look at that. 6 likes. Whoa, we're getting there. We're getting there. Might have to end the stream early. Okay, can one of these magical trades make money now? Yeah, no, shouldn't be long now. Sorry. This is a C- trade, just so you know. Just testing the alerts, getting it working. It's a C- trade. That's almost a D trade. If I have to give this a score out of 100, that was about a 58%. Okay, so conditions are reversed. Now let's see if we get the short. The short is a B- trade. Where do you get those numbers from? Because I'm taking a short over the bands. Well, then why wasn't the bullish one over the bands an A+ trade? Because topstep is not bullish. There you go. When topstep is bullish and Ninja is bullish. There we go. We got the short. When topstep is bullish and Ninja is bullish, then it's an A trade. Right now, we are bullish on topstep, but bearish on topstep. What does that mean? We have a bearish candle on topstep, but we're above the bands. So this can be a B minus trade only because we have a bearish candle. Okay, so let's see if it's going to add, if it gets above. Last time it added, it took a second position. Where would it potentially take a second position? Let me put in a line about there. So if we get above that line and we do not take a second position, we know that the arm, this arm is good. We got to get above the line. Can you show the Renko chart? Am I not showing the Renko chart? Oh yeah, it's because I wanted to, there we go. Oh, no. You see, it entered a second piece, an 8 lot. Why? Because it got in on this bar over here. Yeah, see, that's a problem. It got in on this bar over here, and now it's getting in on the, above the open on this bar here also. Even though I said only to rearm on condition reversed. The condition didn't reverse because we didn't get a bullish candle. So that's a little bit of a problem. Anyway, it's not a problem. The strategy that I coded works good. It's just a little bit problem if you're using the alert to do it. And even then, it's not a thing, but then you just could do a timer. Well, I would prefer just to rearm every time. But again, like I said, why do it the hard way if I already have a way that's working perfectly? Oh, look what's missing. That's so funny. How did it just disappear? Oh, my audio output capture could do a time. Okay, let's, whoa, look at that. Everything's working perfectly. Let's see how much we can make back. We took like 19 losses. Seriously, we took a shit ton of losses. If just this one trade works with the extended profit targets, which aren't that extended, as you can see on the Renko chart. It'll be full recovery. Wow, we dropped the buy stop for 2 over there. That's kind of weird. And that was late. Also, that didn't make sense either. Because it's going to buy stop. Then it's going to sell 4 more, probably 10. Oh, something is weird. Hold on. Let me make sure my strategy is turned off. Long and short, they're both turned off. Okay. So we continue watching and see why that happened. Try to figure it out. 4.77 average range on the 1-minute candles. Cha-ching, cha-ching. I want to hear some more cha-chinging. $7.22. Jesus Christ, it's only 4 points away. It looks like a mile away in the evening session. 4 points in the day session is so easy to reach. It looks so extended on in the evening session. Well, short momentum. It's 10 points, 10 percentage points higher than bullish momentum. Got that on my side. Oh, if you're still there, JC, yeah, I saw your glue thing. It looks pretty cool. I like it. With the rocks. Oh! Did you just catch what happened there? I played a video from Omnius. He's got music. I just got a copyright strike. We'll see if that was enough for them to catch it. I'm curious. I certainly overpowered it with my voice as soon as I caught it, as soon as I realized. Where are you getting your music from anyways? I don't know if I asked you, but that's longer than a 5-second clip or a 7-second clip of music. Where does YouTube give you music like that you can use for like 30 seconds? You have to show me. I hope your instructions will be clearer than when you gave me instructions on how to set up the alert. Holy shit, you went to number 1 position on top fans? Who's number 2? Number 2 is... Who the hell is Hitchkovich? I didn't even see a Hitchkovich. Roll Tide is Bama. Butter Stunts. I think I know who Hitchkovich is, or Hisivich. I know who that is. Roll Tide. That was nice to see Bama. Bama made an appearance. I think it's Mike Gaddis. 25.50. Come on, let's get to 22.25. We almost got there. We missed it by that much, as Get Smart used to say. Let's make it really big. What's my Hitchkovich? Your channel name. I clicked on top fans. Anyone want to hop into Discord? Yeah, why not? It's not Topless Tuesday. Oh, how many votes did we get on the thing? 4 votes. Do Chinese balls fit in the palm of your hand? They do. There they go. Chinese balls fit in the palm of your hand. I can confirm with 100% certainty. Chinese balls fit in your hand. That's good. End poll. Oh, great. Now I got to figure out how to do this. You guys are lucky. You just get to hop in. I got to figure the complicated stuff. It's okay. I'll get it. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll see how many buttons I have to click. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I had to click 13 buttons.
To do what?
To get the stream onto the Discord onto the stream. That's crazy. It's like you got to be an engineer. I know why they said they used to call it for Microsoft the Microsoft Certified Systems Engineer. You had to be a networking engineer. You got to be a live streaming engineer. It's crazy how many buttons need to be clicked. And the funny thing is, it resets itself so often, like almost once a week. It all resets and all screws up. How you guys doing?
Fantastic. Oh,
Yeah.
it's gone.
Living the dream.
Yeah, cool. Good, good, good. It's nice to hear everyone's in. Summer's going good.
Yeah. Yeah.
We just
I'm
finished
outside.
with.
Not at all.
We just finished.
Outside with my kid, fixing
Okay.
tractor. Man, it's awesome.
Good, good.
Trying to fix a tractor. I got a free tractor today. I got a pressure washer for $25.
Whoa, what kind of auction did you go to?
I went to. It was my grandparents' estate sale, and they bring in stuff from like other estates or whatever.
Ah,
And
okay,
sell it
okay.
there too.
Wow, cool.
Made out good today. Oh, and I got a grill, a Weber grill. Pretty.
Yeah, we just got a new barbecue also, but it really works really well. I'm happy. Ours was so old and rusted. It was you blew on it, it would have fallen over. I can't adjust the volume. I don't know why. I swear to God, this thing is crazy. Audio output capture. Mono. After pressing 13 buttons, my slider is disabled. Okay, you know what? Let me try something else. Hold on a minute, guys. Or you guys can continue talking. I just got to try and figure something out here. Delete. Yes. Are you still there? Do I hear you? Okay, good, good. I still hear you. You're not on stream though now. Audio output. Let's call this number 2. Make source visible. Okay. Device. Speakers. Okay. And somebody say something.
Yep.
There we go. Everything is working. Okay. Thank you. We're all good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. There's nothing super good tonight.
Well, it's pretty quiet as usual
Yeah.
on NQ. I was hoping for a little bit better volatility, to be honest with you. I mean, if you guys looked at the daily, which I'm sure you do, you can see the size of the bar is quite a bit larger than the last 3 weeks, eh? Significantly larger.
Oh yeah.
Oh, take a look at the chart there. They have it on the stream. It's crazy how much. But didn't get any continuation for it. It doesn't even look like the same chart. It looks like weekly bars put up against hourly bars or something. Look at the difference. But no, nothing today. Today's quiet. I was really hoping for a good Sunday. Maybe 10-point range on the 1 minute candles. Oh well.
7 o'clock come, it might change. You know, usually get a push in around that 7. Well, 8, I think your time.
Yeah. Well, we used to actually, me and Joker used to do a co-stream at night. We started later, 8:30, and the markets kind of woke up at 9. I noticed quite often markets woke up around 9 o'clock. A little bit of the volatility kicked in, but I didn't like streaming that late. But a double but. In the end, once we stopped streaming, a couple of times I started streaming now. I come on at 9 o'clock, you know, if I got nothing to do, to see if the markets are offering a little bit more opportunity than they did at 7 o'clock. The best opportunity, though, between 6 and 6:15. There you get movement.
Yeah, that would be, yeah.
Yeah, I'm good at quick movement like that. So I'm good at catching those moves. Same thing like 9:30 to 9:35. I don't trade it anymore because I don't know, maybe I just got tired of it. It was stressful, but yeah, I was very strong at trading during those periods. Not too many brokers let you though. A lot of brokers, the orders hang. You get that orange order in Ninja Trader that just hangs. They won't fill you.
Oh,
Yeah.
because it's like low volatility or low volume.
Yeah, I don't know. Whatever their reasoning is, they don't want you placing orders. Yeah, I guess this. I would assume their thinking is that you're kind of exploiting the sim environment because you wouldn't get filled in the real market. There's no breadth to the market. The bids are thin. So that would be my guess. Wow, look at that. So one order. We did a whole bunch of test orders. I don't know if you saw me and Omnius were working on creating the alert there that can scalp the Renko bars.
I saw that.
Yeah, so okay, looks like we finally got it working, and one order kind of more than made up for I think 4 or 5 losers because we're catching a runner.
Oh wow.
And we set the target I set the target a little bit further on the last piece. Yeah, that's fun. I like anything that works like that is pretty cool. What I like about it is you can just tweak the entry and you can make it a 2-to-1, 3-to-1, 4-to-1.
Let me go on mute here.
And these work really well also in the periods of high volatility because it's what I used to refer to vibration. With my son, you look at the ATR and you try to estimate what the vibration is, you know, like because the price kind of, you know, it hits the bid, hits the ask, but sometimes the sellers get a little bit more aggressive. So if they're selling, you might go 4 points under the bid, 4 points above the bid. So kind of like that vibrational range is 8 points. And you can, you know, if you have something automated, you could scalp quite aggressively, quite successfully with that. You're just putting in your bids. 5-6 points under the open of the new bar, under the new candle, and then you put your target 4 or 5 points above. Your stops are very close. Cloutier.
Yeah.
A few weeks after taking daily turmeric
Scalping, I know
pills.
some people that make some good money scalping, for
Mm.
sure. Never been my thing, though.
The only problem is
Go ahead, sorry.
I was just saying it's with the rules with a lot of the firms, you know, the way they define their rules, they could fit you in there if they wanted to. And say that you're either high frequency trading or you're micro scalping or that's a bit of a
see
problem.
that. I like just the one and done. That's my big to go. One and done, but at maximum 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think nothing feels better than a good one and done trade. When you just know, when you know, like, oh, that's it. That was the move I was looking for, and then you're just good.
Absolutely. I'm gonna be taking one probably around 9. Hopefully, we'll see how it looks. But I'd like to take a nice short on gold overnight. Just let it run.
There we go. The thing that I don't like about that, though, is that your day is reliant on that one trade. That's the one thing that
Yeah.
bothers me. You know, like if you don't hit it, it's come back tomorrow. With the scalping, you
Kind
know,
of
if you
refreshing though.
yeah, there's pros and cons. There's pros and cons.
Yeah. I had to learn how to be able to walk away and go, yeah, today wasn't a winning day, and it just
Yeah, it didn't work out.
you know.
But it's one at bat, as opposed to my way where I get to be at bats 7, 8, 9, 10 times in the day, and hopefully, I guess it's the same thing. Yeah, you know what? It all comes down to the same thing. If on average I'm better, I'll be green, and if on average I have a bad day, I'll be red. I guess, you know, theoretically, like, it's all the same thing. It's an end result. And the pro for you is it's so much less mentally taxing than trying to time your scalps in and out all day. I think
Just set it and forget it, basically.
my
You
way,
don't get that vision fatigue.
and that fatigue also lends itself to going off the rails, because you're giving yourself so many opportunities to, you know, break away from your discipline, unless you're a machine. I like them both. I mean, look, I can't lie. You guys know I was inspired by Mike's results and put some time trying to find a way that I could trade, take longer moves. And I think I found it, and I've incorporated it. Not as good last week, because I was focused more on trying to scalp higher size. But the week before that, I was trading it almost exclusively. I remember Joker was watching. I was doing it on a Sim account, and then I went to an Apex account. I think I put together 7 days of plus 300-400, which, again, trading my size. So my size scalping, a good day is 150 to 250. So these were larger days, and it was only 1 or 2 trades, maybe 3. A little bit more than you guys, but a lot less than my scalping system.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Yeah, but then I broke away from it because I wanted to try scalping at higher sizes, so that was last week. Always working on something. Hey, I missed a phenomenal opportunity this weekend. Joker was like maybe an hour from the house.
Yeah.
And he sent me a text, whatever, you know. I was kind of hoping we would get together this weekend, but it didn't work out. Didn't work out on my end. It's too bad. It would have been great to see him.
Yeah.
He's close enough. I'm sure there'll be another time.
Yeah. Well, he's about 8 hours away, I think. But he has relatives that are in the area that are about an hour and a half away. And since I've known him, I think this is the 3rd time that he's been there. I didn't even ask him, though, because I didn't even get to think about it. If he brings his passports when he goes, because he needs a passport to cross the border if he was to come into Canada, and we would need hours to go into the U.S. if we were going to go across the border over here. I have my passport, but I think my wife's passport expired already. And I don't know if he travels with, most people don't travel with their passports just like that. I don't know if he thought about it. I have to ask him.
Yeah.
Well, that was a pretty nice move down. It's too bad I didn't keep one piece. Maybe I should keep one that just keeps going.
Yeah, that was pretty decent. We're coming up to sport, though, so we might turn around here anyways.
It's certainly possible. I remember months ago, If Mike said there's support, it might turn around right here. You would like enter along.
You're placing
like,
your
"Oh,
orders
yeah."
already. I know, eh? Oh, I know.
Hey,
I
I'm
had
just
so
saying,
much to learn.
it's a possibility. That's all I'm saying. There's support. It bounces off of support. Like,
He would say one thing, and I would go like insanely, just FOMO in and be like, I gotta capitalize on this.
God
Hey,
bless.
you know what? But anything works if you structure it properly. You
No,
know,
it was not. It was horribly structured. It was terrible.
Okay.
It was
I
the
mean,
worst. It was the worst trading you ever seen.
even the coin toss right now, which isn't, I can't say it's not structured improperly, but it's not really structured to make money. It's a coin toss, 10-point take profit, 10-point stop loss. It should be at break even or worse. For now,
Yeah,
it's
how
working.
is that going? What's the ratio on that?
It's killing it so far. The Nightbot didn't post. Nightbot is up to date here. Hold on, let's see. Oh, I didn't put it. Let me see. It's doing really well. Let me put it up. And I'll check the numbers at the time. Bulenox, there it is, account number 49. Coin flip strategy, August 8th, day 10, results 50,708. So it's up $708 on the account. 13 winners, 5 losses.
That's really good odds.
I know, it's funny, eh?
The coin flip strategy of all the strategies.
Yeah, it's not designed to make money. It's going 1 for 1, and it's a coin flip. It should be break even and should be worse with commissions. And well, there's no slippage. It uses an ATM, 10 points, 10 points. So there's no slippage. There's only commissions to deal with. Maybe slippage on the stop loss if it goes through it quickly. But basically, not really, not too much slippage. But anyways, regardless, it should be, you shouldn't expect these results, but
It's awesome.
it's doing well so far.
I'm working on this little lawnmower, and the whole hood just came off with the whole entire front end of the tractor came off with 2 bolts. I wish everything was that easy to work on. God.
Oh, so it was supposed to come off with 2 bolts.
Yes.
Okay, I get you.
Yeah, it's like this looks like an 80s, like an early 80s Craftsman.
Craftsman?
Yeah.
That's a Canadian brand from Canadian Tire.
Is it?
I didn't know you guys get Craftsman.
It was always in Sears forever.
Oh, no kidding. Yeah, Craftsman is it's the brand here from Canadian Tire also.
I think. Oh, you know what? I think Canadian Tire bought it out. I could be wrong. I thought I heard that Canadian Tire bought it from Sears, and when Sears went under.
Wow, look at you with all this knowledge about Canada.
I can't. I have no idea.
Zero knowledge about Canada over here. Never been. Don't want to. It's cold. Not a fan of the cold. I'm sure the summers are nice there, but
fucking short. That's all I can tell you.
I could do like a Canada fishing trip. I could get down with that. I went to the Boundary Waters the one time.
do you even fish?
No, but if someone was like planning a fishing trip to Canada, I would definitely go tag along.
Yeah. If I had to choose, I would choose Alaska first.
Oh yeah. Ooh.
But during the summer months, not during for fishing. That's what I'm talking about. Not to live. Oh, Jesus Christ. Way too cold. Way too cold, way too isolated. You see these shows there, these people living, what do they call it? Homesteading or something? I don't know how they do it. What's for breakfast? Fish. What's for lunch? Fish. I want a snack. You have anything? Fish. That's all we got. Dad didn't shoot a deer. All we got is fish. It makes me
pass.
It's a hard life to live like that. I can't imagine how people live like that. I mean, there's no store.
See?
You're just
You're very desolate.
what do they call it? Self-sustaining, whatever.
Oh yeah.
Every now and then.
I was just gonna say, see, Garrett, you would have, or Butters, you would have just took a W there if you would have just hit it on the support.
Fuck it. I'm not
Oh,
even
yeah?
looking at the market right now. It's
I know,
it's sometimes
right.
nice to just absorb the trading by osmosis, you know.
You know what? Just watching the markets is something I recommend to people learning. Even people who are beyond just their early stages, because it makes you realize how many setups fall into your lap. I mean, really clear setups, the kinds that make you say, holy shit, I really got to click the button on this. And makes you realize that you don't have to try and invent trades. You can just wait for your setups to come to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Your mindset is different when you're just watching the market, and you'll see it. You'll say, oh, wow, look at that. You know, I got in, I could have gotten in there. Yeah, that was a good setup. And really, I just should have just waited. Okay, the stop is not right on the ATM. I don't know why. Let me go see. That shouldn't have stopped out. 18. Why is it right? But not right here. Hold on. 1. Did it enter at the right place? $19 should be right on this. Long over there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's buying market. That's the problem. This has me buying market. I gotta increase it by probably 3. Save. Yes. Okay. Oh, I had the gold chart up. Did you see this line, Mike? At looks like on the December contract, just under 35.50. Do you see how amazingly it held 4 times?
I did.
I remember talking about that on Friday. I mean, we kind of went through it the first time, but the close, if you just, I was looking at body closes, so I drew it based on the bodies, and I said, wow, look at that line. And then we just went right to it on Friday.
Yes, sir.
And if we went right up to it from here, I wouldn't be so confident. But another reaction. But if we trade back down to 3,400 and then work up our way back to it,
Yeah, I'd like
I
to
think
see,
that's a pretty solid trade again.
Yeah, I'm hoping, my estimation is that we're gonna probably go down to around 404 overnight. That's what I'm hoping. It all depends what 7 o'clock does. 7 o'clock, really. I don't typically enter a gold trade until like around like 9.
Okay.
So it all depends on what like the 7 o'clock does. That may change my mind.
The only thing for me, the way I'm looking at it, the way I'm noticing it here, since the bottom here 8 days ago, we haven't made a lower low on any of the daily candles. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is day 8 already.
Yeah.
So I would be bullish till at least I saw a lower low. And when I say bullish, it doesn't mean I would take a trade. It just means that I would be more inclined to think that the direction of the move will be up. That's all I meant by that.
Could be. I am personally thinking short though. We've broken some areas of structure for me on an hour time frame. So broken some areas of structure on an hour time frame. The 4-hour, to me, it looks like we could potentially gap down. So I would, like I said, I'd like to see it clear some areas. I'm hoping that we clear under 442 at 7. That's what I'm hoping. If we can clear under 442, I will definitely be more inclined to be in the short position
Yeah.
later in the evening and leaving it overnight.
Oh yeah, for sure. Why I say for sure, I mean the low is 445 that I have on my screen. So yeah, if you get down to 442, there you go. You broke the low. And I see what you mean by structure on the 30-minute. I mean, I know you looked at the hour. I just put up the 30-minute.
Yeah, same. It's close enough.
It's close enough.
You
Yeah,
can see it
yeah.
on both. Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna accept that I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
I assume you mean on the tractor, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, well then
Oh,
don't
I
start
definitely have no idea on the. I haven't pulled up the charts. Let me give my analysis.
Then,
Are you guys looking at gold right now?
We were. Not anymore. We can go back.
Yeah. Go ahead. Give me
Let
your
me give
analysis.
my expert analysis.
Ooh, I like it. Your expert
We got
analysis.
This
You
giant.
got the professional. I don't know if you know this.
I don't think he has a chart. I don't think he has a chart in front of him. I think he's just pulling our leg.
No, that's the chart.
I think he's outside.
He's got his phone.
I think it just depends on where we break this range.
Yeah, I agree. It depends on where we go.
Yeah, just which way we break out of this area. I don't really see that much. I see as many bullish reasons as I see bearish reasons.
Yeah. Well, on the 30-minute, I just put up a trend line, which also kind of Chris. Not that I know you. I don't use trend lines today. I just remembered. Holy shit!
Hold on. Trend lines will normally trigger me. However, they are very relevant and very respected on gold. I will give you that.
Woo, I sneaked in. But no, not I just as a confluence. I just put it up here quickly because I saw it, and
it broke trend.
I could see which one you're talking about, but no, not mine.
Yeah.
I connected
the longer one.
Yeah, the two lower list. I see which one you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's. I tried trading trend lines for a bit, but that's what happened. They fan out. So it was like, which one do I use? Do I use the one with the steeper slope? Do I wait for them all to be broken? I didn't know what to do, and I didn't want to watch too many Tory Trades videos.
Oh God!
I went back to doing what I do. Yeah. Did you see her on TikTok with her white camisole and her headlights?
Did not. I actually despise her and refuse to watch anything. Yeah. I refuse to watch absolutely anything she puts out. I think she is fake as shit. I think that somebody does her trading for her and she just shows the shit. And then I also think that the only reason she makes money, besides having somebody else trade for her, is because she's a girl.
She's a girl.
It's a bunch of views. That's it. I don't think she knows what she's doing at all.
You know, it's funny. I created a song that had a lot of the YouTubers, their names in there. And, you know, like, what did it say? Who was that? Nutty Bar. So in the chorus, it was like Nutty Bar, what's with his voice? Because his voice to me sounds like Kermit the Frog. And for Tory Trades, it was Tory Trades. What can I say? She's a girl.
That's about right. All the clout.
I don't have. Obviously, I haven't seen her broker statements, but I find it a little weird that like she's like, oh yeah, I got into trading because of my uncle and this and that, and then her uncle sells a course, which I find very strange. Like, oh, maybe your uncle doesn't trade that much, and he just sells a course.
Well, she doesn't.
And then you found out that you can make money selling a course.
But she doesn't stream her trading?
No.
I've never seen her stream.
No, she doesn't stream her trading. No, she just goes on and she'll talk about trades that she supposedly made. And then she shows like broker statements occasionally on X, but like showing the statements doesn't mean anything. You could have had a brokerage, do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Like showing the statements doesn't mean shit. So yeah, that's
like Project X or Twitter X?
Yeah, Twitter X. Yeah. So she doesn't actually stream or show her trades at all. And if she does show her trades, you can't see if it's live. It's a recorded thing. So it's legitimately, I think 90% of it is she just trades like a replay, because you can't see anything but like a small area of candles, and then she'll draw a bunch of lines and she'll be like, oh, I took it here to here, and it doesn't even show like the trade on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was never hardcore convinced either way, but I kind of took it with a grain of salt.
I mean, get your bag, bro. Like, if that's what it
Yeah.
is, like, get your bag. But I don't know. I'm not a fan of like people that do that shit on as far as trading goes, because you're misinforming people, and then you could cost people money at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? By feeding them full of your bullshit. Like, some people like are trying to make an actual living on this. They're not fucking streamers, so like you could really fuck somebody's day up. You know, giving them misinformation when they're trying to learn this.
Well, but you still gotta be responsible for your own trades, and you still gotta test them and try to get the technique down.
No,
So
absolutely.
you're going to do it with something. You're going to do it with trend lines. You're gonna have to get an idea from somewhere, and then you have to not put it into practice, but you're supposed to test it. You're supposed to do your own due diligence and see if it works, and if it works for you, even if it works for someone.
Agreed.
It doesn't mean it'll work for you. But the problem is they don't know this, so now they might just take it and run with it.
Exactly. And if you're getting started off on the wrong foot and you're starting off with bad habits that somebody else is showing you, it's very hard. And you probably know this as well. Like, when somebody teaches you bad habits off the rip, it's extremely hard to break those bad habits. It's just like learning on an eval and Hail Marrying, you know, minis all day long. And then you go to your funded account if you ever pass, and then you use that same shit. It's an extremely hard habit to break.
Yeah. But where are you going to get knowledge that you can just grab and, go out of the gate running? You can't.
Nowhere. Nowhere.
That's not even an option. That's not even on the table, really. Anything, you have to come to the realization it's going to take a lot of work. It's not going to be spoon-fed to you. Someone's not going to give you an idea, and you can just run with it, Didn't you mention also that you tried to show a few people kind of like what you do, but they can't wrap their... There's discretion in trading also. There really is.
That's
even
true.
though I try to systematize as much as possible, there still is discretion. There still is. I don't like this trade. There still is. This is a long right up against VWAP. We're right below VWAP. We're coming up into it. I'm getting a long signal. I'm not going to take it. My system has the results incorporated, and my system doesn't know that. So when I spew out the results and the percentages, that's everything. But, I'll still use discretion and say, I'm not taking a short right against the previous day's low. I'll wait this one out because it's an extra obstacle. So there's a learning curve. There's a big learning curve. I saw it even with my boys, they studied hard for a year without taking a trade, just studied.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the big point that Mike is making is if you're gonna be advertising that you can teach someone how to trade, you better be a damn good trader.
Yeah, I didn't know that she sold anything. I know she does the affiliate, but I didn't know she was selling anything.
Yeah, she sold a course and does she? Yeah, I think maybe like a private Discord or something like that.
She has a private Discord and then a course, and then she tries to sell her uncle's course, I believe. And yeah, and I mean, I've tried to teach a few people, bro, and I'll tell you what, that's given me nothing but a headache.
I was gonna say that's gonna give you a fucking headache.
Yeah, people don't fucking listen, bro. Like, it has turned me completely off of teaching. Like, legitimately, Butters is the last person I'm helping with this ever.
Yeah. And I know how to not piss him off.
This is true. This is true. And he's getting there. He just has to find something that clicks for him. He takes a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And I mean, I think my system's starting to click for him, but he's still got to put his own little spin on it.
Exactly. There's no way, I don't, honestly, in my opinion, there's no way you could teach him and then I put you guys in separate rooms for a month and you all took the exact same trades.
Oh, 100% agree. Because I'll see something he doesn't see, he'll see something I don't see, and vice versa with everybody. Not everybody sees the same pattern or the same area or any of that. It's going to be different for 99% of people. Are you overall up this week, Butters?
Didn't this week just start?
Yes.
Well, last week, I should say.
I got nervous there for a minute. I said, hold on. I woke up this morning. I thought it was Tuesday. Now he's saying this week. Maybe it is Tuesday.
I know the week's just been flying by lately for
It's
me.
crazy. I can't believe it's August 10th.
I know.
I was break even on the week effectively until Friday. I took that nice stupid short.
You guys live near each other? I don't remember. I mean, I asked you guys, and I know you both told me where you live, but I don't remember. Are you like near each other, or?
He's about
Hour and a
45
half.
minutes. It's like an hour,
Oh,
hour
okay,
to
okay.
45, pending traffic.
Same state though? Or your
Yeah.
border? Your one's in one state on the border of the. Okay,
Nope, same state.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just like to live in the city, and he likes to live in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Yeah. Well,
Not
I
even
would
in
put-
the middle of nowhere.
on the edge
I'm
of
still
nowhere.
near a city. Yeah, on the edge of.
Sure, near.
On the edge of- Yeah.
Near is relative. Compared to Spain, you're very near a city. It's all
I mean,
relative.
Your city's pretty small. I mean, that's more of a
Oh, yeah.
town. That's more of a town.
It's like a
not,
mini town.
not a city. Like,
Fair enough.
Oh,
Fair enough. Mike likes the big city life. I
Yeah,
like
no.
it slower.
yeah, I like country living too. I don't live in the country, but I like country living. Every time we have an opportunity, did you hear when I say me and my wife are going up north? We walk in, go on a trail in the woods.
Yeah.
I'm just so relaxed over there. There's a cafe. It's the only cafe I know in the area that did that. They have a big piece of land by water, and you get your coffee and you can go sit by the water. It's crazy. They're really they do well because it's such a phenomenal place to have a coffee. And then, like I said, we go for a walk, and then we go for a meal at one of the restaurants in the town. It's a great. I come back relaxed, refreshed. It's like all the stress just leaves my body once I start to smell the trees. But not everyone's like that. My kids hate. My boys hate it. My daughter loves it. My boys aren't for it.
yeah, I don't even know where the woods are, man. Not a
Mm.
clue.
Love the woods.
I don't even know what a tree is.
Yeah, pretty much. I like the ocean. Like, take me to Florida. I'll sit by the ocean all day long, but I'm not about
Yeah.
to go out in the woods. Nah, that's not for me. I can't sleep out there. I've like slept in the country before, and I can't sleep for shit. I gotta have car noises and stuff.
Mm. Yeah, that's another one that is relaxing, sitting by the ocean. People who live in certain places of the world are lucky. I hope they appreciate it. Are you guys in an area that has winter, or are you more like North Carolina-ish, where, like I said, I forgot where you guys are. You guys have winters?
Full blown winter. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're in Canada light.
Okay.
Pretty much. I'd say average temperature in the winter here is probably like 20. And then
Yeah.
we probably get, I don't know, we get probably 10. I don't know. What do you think we get for snow in the winter? I mean, overall, probably a foot or two throughout the whole winter.
It's been
Sometimes
less
more.
lately. Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be like 3 feet in the winters.
But what do you mean average temperature is 20? You talking Celsius?
Oh, Fahrenheit. Like average throughout winter as the winter goes on, kind of because it'll get down.
Yeah,
to,
it's
like,
true. I forgot. You guys are on Fahrenheit. Yeah. I was going to say
Yeah,
fucking 20 Celsius is like 70 degrees.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, no, 20 Fahrenheit. It does get in the belows quite a bit too. Like for, I don't know, probably our coldest month average temperature is probably like -10, negative
Yeah.
20.
Okay, that's the same thing we got here. Oh, pretty much.
Yeah, it's gross. I need to go back to where it's tropical. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go join Omnius in Florida, I think.
Hey, what's his face is even better. I forgot his name. Who's that guy? Luna. He's in Costa Rica.
Really?
That's definitely tropical right there.
Yeah, that's a nice place. He's living there. I don't know if it's all year round, because I think I once was on one of his streams and he said, I'm back in Costa Rica, so maybe he goes back and forth.
I've thrown up the idea of Puerto Rico. Just no taxes, 4% tax.
Yeah, it's tough though when we wanted to move also, but you had kids, and when you got kids, they're already rooted with their friends, and I don't know. We found that it was kind of unfair to move, and then they get older, and now you don't want to move because they're going to make their lives here, and then you're going to be too far away from your kids. Once you have kids, that's it. You're anchored. I don't know, not everyone, but we found it that way. I know some people you see on TV shows, yeah, we moved to Japan with our kids. Okay, well, now they're learning Japanese. That's a culture shock. That's strong.
Yeah, I mean, you got to live where you want, I guess. I get that, though, with the kids. It's
Yeah, they got to have opportunity,
Yeah.
If I were to go to Costa Rica, I don't know what kind of opportunities that you want the best for your kids, and I would worry that you're limiting their opportunities by going there. But 2 of my boys now are trying to do day trading, and if they succeed at it, we're going to, one day, me and my wife are going to look at each other and say, hey, you know what? They could have done this in Costa Rica.
Right?
We thought they were going to become doctors.
Isn't that every parent's thought? That, oh, my kid's going to be a doctor.
A
and
doctor.
You're like, man, my kid's a day trader.
You know what? We didn't have anything for them, but they did try to, both of them, the twin boys, they were thinking about going into dentistry. But it was just, winning the lottery was more likely than succeeding based on, we have something here in Quebec. I think it's the only place in North America that has it. It's called the R-score. What they do is they rank you, it's not just your mark. You have your mark and then you get your R-score. It's some kind of ranking. And it's so unfair because it's based on everybody in your class. And it filters out averages. What does that mean? That means if you have a really shitty hard teacher, you get penalized terrible. So you really got to hold your breath that you get all the good teachers, and in university, and we have pre-university, we call it CJEP. There's a lot of teachers with very strong accents, and they're hard to understand. I know I had some in university, so like I'm saying, you had to get almost, if you wanted even a hope of getting an interview to get into the med school for dentistry, you needed like a 95, 96 average across all subjects. And it's an impossibility. It makes no sense. To me, it makes no sense. But yet, there are going to be some students who manage it, and they're the ones who get accepted. But my kids realize there's no way. It's just not, logically, it's not possible. You'd have to study 24 hours a day, and then a teacher can fuck you up anyways. You're just gambling on that's going to not happen,
That sounds awful. That sounds like a very poor system to keep people down.
Well, what it is it was specifically more difficult for dentists because we have too many of them here in Quebec at the time. So they're really trying to limit it to like 5-10 a year. Gotcha. New ones, and that's it. There's an aggressive plan, as opposed to what my daughter went into. She went into respiratory therapy. They're actually paying them to take it because there's a shortage. So they, the healthcare is managed here by the government. So in that case, see, why is it taking a long? I see what happened. It didn't get stopped out. Now I see what the error is. It's running both at the same time. Omnius, your alerts are running both at the same time. My wife has the same system going for pharmacists. Oh wow, pharmacists, that's pretty cool. But anyways, for my daughter, it worked out great. my boys were fucking saying, look at you, you're fucking going to school and you're getting a check from the government. You're not even paying for it. They're actually paying you to go to school. So that was pretty cool.
How good does the medical system work down there?
I think phenomenally well, unless you are in need of emergency surgery, like cancer surgery or a transplant, something like that. But even transplants, you have to wait. But other than that, look, we don't get to see a doctor immediately, and there's waiting times. But the fact that we don't pay through the nose for insurance and it's all free, I think more than compensates for it. You know, if I need a doctor's appointment, I don't know how it works over there for you guys, how quickly you get it. I think instantly, because we have private here too. If I wanted a private, let's say dermatologist, that's one of the really difficult ones. If I wanted a dermatologist, like, you know, let's say I had a bump on my skin and I wanted him to check it out because maybe I'm thinking it's precancerous. For a dermatologist, I could wait 3 to 4 months for an appointment. If I go private, we have choices. We have private here now also. We have private. It's about $200. I'll get the appointment tomorrow. But if I don't want to, if I don't want to wait, but if I wait and I don't want to pay for it, then it's about 3 or 4 months. But for general doctor, you know, just to check my blood pressure, give me my blood pressure pills and all that kind of stuff. I have a cold. I want to see if it's strep. I usually get an appointment the same week.
But if you have like a serious condition, it's like flow.
Again,
not like threatening, but like.
Yeah, well, let me give you an example of my mom. When my mom, when she was diagnosed with her cancer, of course, before you're diagnosed, you don't know you have it, but you have issues. She had a lot of pains and stuff. So what we do here is everyone goes to the emergency. That's how you get. Usually, that's how you get submitted. Or if you have something, I mean, because for my mom, her pain was quite severe. And it came on very quickly, so she went to emergency. But if it was slower, then she would make an appointment with a specialist. And yeah, that, let's say if she was having burning in the stomach or something like that, she wanted to investigate it. And it's not a general doctor, it's a specialist, a gastroenterologist or whatever. Yeah, you'll wait 2 months usually for the appointment. You'll call and they'll give you an appointment. What are we, August now? You'll get an appointment on, let's say, October. Somewhere around there.
Okay.
But you always have the option to go private if you think it's you know, we always have the option to go private if you want to pay for it.
Sure. That
so if you don't think it's serious,
that sounds
you wait.
like the same speed as our medical system almost.
Yeah.
Except
And our surgeries,
we don't have the option, you know.
okay.
That's the thing. That's our private system.
And our surgeries are free, and it's on priority. If you have cancer, you pretty much, they have to cut it out. You know, they're going to give you an operation pretty much as soon as you're diagnosed. If you have a heart attack and you need, what do they call that when they,
like a
stent. Yeah, if you need a stent, it's pretty much within the same week. Like, it's quick. And if you go in with a heart attack, you know, that's if you're diagnosed. You know, if you go in for a stress test and they diagnose you, it'll be a week. But if you go into the emergency with a heart attack, no, you're taken right away. You'll have the operation the same day. The only thing you have to wait for is if you're in labor, they tell you, come back.
Really?
Come back in 2 weeks.
Holy crap.
No, I'm joking. Of course not.
I don't know. I don't know anything about Canada's medical system.
Yeah, of course not. You're in labor, they take you. Shit, my wife went into labor. My wife went into labor, and it was on a kind of a snowstormy type of a day. They had to call her doctor, come in, there's nobody here. And then they were dealing with my wife. And someone else was having, I think, a breach or something. There was only one doctor. It's like, hold on, don't give birth. Even though they're coming out, I got to go see the other one.
Oh, God.
It was just bad timing, that's all. It was very bad timing for that.
We had the wing all to ourselves. We were the only patients, and for when my daughter was born.
Okay.
It was special treatment.
Hmm.
Just happened to be lucky with that. Uh, no, so you guys have like the choice of like, private versus like the public medical system.
Well, yeah, pretty much for everything, even for operations. You can.
For us, we kind of more have like, do you want to use the regular poor people medical system, or if you have a lot of money, you can get an appointment tomorrow with the specialist.
Okay. Well, doesn't that depend just on the insurance policy that you have?
It does.
That's all.
Yeah, if you have the creme de la creme insurance, you'll get a fucking appointment immediately and anywhere.
How much is that about? Is that like 8,000 a year per person or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Mm. But like Omnia says on the chat, nothing is free. We're heavily taxed here. So
yeah, I figured.
What do you pay for capital gains? Like, what's your guys' percentage out there?
Capital gains is around 25%. I think that's not bad.
Yeah, that's less than us, actually.
Mm. And income, it goes up to 53% for the highest earners.
Oh, we're highest earners.
Meaning combined, because what you guys would call state and federal. So here it's provincial and federal. So yeah, combined would be around 53%. But then we're taxed through the nose for gasoline. What are we paying? $1.50 now, $6. We're paying about $6.50, $7 a gallon.
Whew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's up there. I think
triple what we're paying.
Hey, we went as high as $9 a gallon during the time when you guys were around $3 or $4, or from the $4 mark.
Right now for premium, I paid like $3.60.
But on the other hand, I don't know, electricity and water. So
that's super cheap here.
Oh, is it really? Because I was gonna say we're abundant in electricity and water. So I know they said in Canada that's. I don't know if it was someone was telling me, but Vegas or California, there's like a water tax or something like that. I don't know.
Oh, Vegas, yeah. They have droughts and shit like that. I mean, I don't know what it costs you to do your house, Butters, but mine, 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, it's only like $120 a month with my AC.
For water?
Just my electric with AC blast, and it's like $120 a month, $120.
Wow.
Max.
Holy shit! I'm $400 a month.
Oh shit! No, nowhere near that.
No, I don't even know what I think I'm right around where you're at too.
But wait, that includes my heating.
My wife pays that bill though. I don't even look at it.
We heat electrically, so that includes heating.
Yeah.
So electric and heating, $400 a month.
Yeah, I'm out here in the boondocks. I got propane heating.
Yeah,
which is kind of nice.
Some people had the wood heating. I'm not 100% certain. I wouldn't bet my life on it, but I'm pretty certain. I heard you can't burn wood here anymore. There's no more.
Yeah,
wood.
I remember hearing there was a big uproar about that.
Yeah, no more wood burning stoves. You can get the fake ones, but you can't burn wood anymore. I have to pay attention. Yeah, you can't. I was gonna say
a fire hazard or something. They don't let you do it, or what?
No, they're being communist again.
I don't know. I think it's pollution, global warming, pollution. I'm thinking it's that. I don't know. I mean, I'm making that up out of my ass, but I would guess that's why they would do it.
That's what they claim it as. And then there's an argument that they're just trying to fuck over the little guy, basically.
Mm.
I feel like you could probably kiss the fattest part of my ass if you're gonna tell me what I can and can't do on my own property in my own house.
Yes.
No more propane stoves either. Holy
really?
shit.
Oh my god.
That's rough. Electric stoves suck.
I don't like electric stove. I like the little glass top electric stove. That's what we got. I could work with that. The coil ones are.
Suck.
Well, did you hear? I don't know if you guys heard this either. The new rule that you can't have more than 2 feet of water in your swimming pool now, because too many kids drowned in the summer.
What the fuck? What's the point of the
No
pool?
way no way that's real. No fucking way.
Sounded real, no?
I mean, you never know.
It sounds like something Canada's government would do. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Soon, no more toilet paper. Yeah, no more toilet paper. It's killing too many trees.
Too many trees.
You're gonna have to. You're gonna
More
get a rag.
trees.
You're gonna get a rag, and you're gonna have to wash it.
It's not like trees brought up onto the ground by themselves, huh?
It's not like trees grow on trees, huh?
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah.
My dad used to say that. Money doesn't grow on trees, you know.
I'm gonna start saying that. Trees don't grow on trees.
Okay, Omnius, your alerts aren't working.
Oh, how could you, Omnius?
Is he even still in here?
I have no idea. I think he is. Every now and then he writes something. That was a good laugh. Okay, short. At least it's short where it's supposed to be short this time. What is it supposed to be? It's not supposed to be anything right now. Now it's not even supposed to take a trade.
It's gonna be interesting.
Did I get anything, really? One trade. One official trade since the open.
Oh, that's not terrible. Could be worse.
So I have 3 people in the room. Butter Stunts, Mike Stunts, and my wife.
Omnia said I'm out.
Oh. Dude, I'm so screwed.
Where is my...
How am I gonna push this thing, man?
Put your hands
I'm not strong enough.
with the van.
G/. Okay, enough. Mr.
Now the van's gonna
Trader.
get stuck. There's not enough room to push it with the van.
With your
This is
hopes
gonna
and
be-
dreams, then, man. Okay, I don't know.
I don't know, yeah. Hey, any of you guys got like a skid loader or something?
I mean, as a matter of fact, I can.
They loaded it into.
I can get my hands on one.
He loaded this thing into my van with a telehandler,
Oh yeah.
and I dragged it out, dragged it all the way across the yard. I'm trying to shove it in this shed so it can sit in the sad corner for about 10 years.
Oh, into the back.
And- Yeah. But I gotta.
Good fucking luck, dude.
They make like forklift attachments for these tractors. That would be awesome if I had one of those.
Just why don't you just push it with your other one?
That's what I'm trying to figure out how to do. I needed to figure out how to push it without messing everything up.
Put a tire in between it.
Yeah, I got a fuck ton of those.
Yeah, put a tire or two
Yeah.
in between it. Bumper in there.
You said you have a fuck ton of those. I heard you say it first. I gotta fuck some of those.
Hey man, whatever.
He's talking about a tire. You tire? Yeah, I gotta fuck
God.
some of those. I'm gonna fuck some of those tires.
Oh God.
It took a while for the sum to change to the word ton.
Wow.
What's going on? How am I not getting any 601? We should be hitting TP on some of these trades. You up? Well, no. Oh, you up? Hold on, let me put up my accounts. I always think it's up and I don't even pay attention. I should have them up. Boom, 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 boom. I mean, during the day, no. I like to trade without them on screen until after. I don't mind showing them after, but there we go. Wow, cool. But no, Bama, I'm just testing out an alert system here that me and Omnius were talking about. And it's not working the way I kind of want it to work. It's actually taking trades quite often when it's not supposed to. But I don't think it would have been up even if it worked properly. But I'm just doing it on Sim. I only traded today my topstep account, and that one's up $85. A big $85. Which is about right. Mike's beating me about 10-1, just like he did in the competition. So my numbers are on par. Did I tell you the story, or did I tell someone else the story when my wife said, why can't you trade like Mike? When she saw the results of the competition. No, my style is scalable, and I think I showed that to myself. I just had to really, what's the word? Reconcile that I have to take my losses when I'm supposed to, and not add to my losers, and accept my PDLL for the day. And then I just gotta change the numbers. I just gotta dial it all up, which is what I did last week, and it worked well. So I just got to get used to that. I got to get acclimated to accepting an $800 loss per account on the accounts that I designate that I want to do that. You know, like I won't do it to my topstep account because I only have one XFA. But, you know, if I got 4 Bulenox master accounts, I don't mind putting 1 or 2 of those and let them trade a bit more aggressively. So I think I've gotten there. I really do. I don't know. I don't remember when you guys joined, but my consistency and my stability is really, really improved. Basically, in my opinion, I've gotten to where I need to be. I think I've covered everything now. As long as now I just gotta hold on and make sure I don't stray. I used to stray about once a week. Now I strayed once in the last, I think in the last month. It was last week on Tuesday. Yeah, I mean, it's good. No, once a week is bad. Once a month is, I think, is even too much. But no, because they're bad strays. They're not just, you know, it's not like I just doubled my PDLL. You know, it's blowing an eval in one day. You can't blow an eval in one day. That's just ridiculous. That's just wrong. And you know, yeah, look, if it's FOMC day and it's 90% off in Bulenox or 90% off at Apex and you say, let me try, that's fine. But I wasn't in that frame of mind. That's not what I was saying. It just, you know, it got out of hand. I didn't start off my day saying that. So, you know, it's kind of like they say, don't take a scalp and then turn it into an investment. That's kind of what I did. So that wait a minute. You were talking about support at, hold on, let me look. Let me put back the 5-minute chart here. 50, 30. Oh, no, it was the 1 minute I was looking at. Hold on. Oh, yeah, okay. I was seeing it around 714, the way I was reading what you said. But yeah, 706 is close enough. It's all the same. Yeah, but it's again, Bama, that's okay if you decided to go full tilt beforehand. But if you decided to go in for a 3-lot micro and then you made it a 6-lot and then a 12-lot and then a 24-lot and then a 48-lot and then you busted, that's not good. That's wrong because that wasn't the plan. But if the plan is I'm going to swing, I'm going to take a 20-lot and hope I get 60 points one way or the other and I'm willing to accept it, then that's fine because that was your plan. So when I talk about driving off road, that's getting off the track. That's when I broke my plan. Joker last week. I stopped looking at oil. It looked like I don't know. It seemed like the range, the volatility wasn't there anymore, like it was in the old days. Well, that's what makes me, I was going to bring up again today. And you still don't see opportunity in Bitcoin? Because Bitcoin not only seems like set and forget it, it also seems like it doesn't make any effort to even fake anyone out. Okay. I don't know, for some strange reason, though, or not some strange reason. Yeah, no, I'm going to say some strange reason. It seems like the range and the continuation in Bitcoin has died down, but if I look at the ATR, still good. 3,000 points per $3,000 per day average range. That's nothing to complain about. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, $120,000 a coin, so say that again. I had a lot of success on it, and that's exactly the time that I was taking what I was telling you with Joker, when I was talking to Joker about trading a longer term system. And I was doing it in Bitcoin. Yeah, I did very well, but then it just didn't seem to present as much opportunity, and I can't say I moved on because it's still on my chart always. You just don't see it. It's beside the Renko chart, the white one that you guys see. It's right beside it. I got my eye on it, but I'm just not seeing the opportunities to get in like I did before. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I can't say the range changed. It's just its personality kind of changed a little bit on me for the time being. So I still have my eye on it, but I stopped taking trades in it. Even practice trades, I stopped taking it in it. I don't know. It's well, you know how it is. You know what I'm doing with the bands. It's just not like here. Hold on. I think I have it over here. Look, like we're so far away from the bands, from both of them. I'm not getting any opportunity. I put it up. Is it showing? Remove. Yeah, it's just not giving me opportunity. I'm trying, but oh wait, I shut the wrong thing. I wanted to shut my account, and so I have it up there, and I'm watching it, but it's not meant for scalping like I'm doing on NQ. There we go. And it's not presenting me band opportunities. I got in at 10.15, had two more at 700. Really wish they'd been activated. Uh. Depends on the company. You can't go full port with Apex. 10 minis. It's almost unrealistic to expect that you're going to go, that's $400 a point? 10 minis? No, it's $200 a point. So you need 15 points to hit target. And if it goes, how many points against you? Hold on, 10 is 200. Yeah, so if it goes 12 points against you at any point, the trailing drawdown kicks in. 12.5 points. So you can go up 13 points. You didn't hit your target. It comes down 12.5 points, and then it goes back up, but you'd get stopped out. Like, I really think you have to do. Yeah, I think you have to. I think full port should be three lot max, $60 a point, and try for 50, because that way you won't get shaken out, or you won't get vibrated out. If you're right, you'll make your 50 points. You know, kind of like what you just did here at the 706. You put your flag in the ground. You make your stand. If I'm right, you give yourself a lot of room to be wrong. But if I'm right, that's approximately where the bottom's going to be put in. We're going to head higher, and let me try and pass the account like that. Mm. So close. So close. Well, now you got to make it the best out of 5. Oh, that one was close. You pulled that. You pulled one out of a hat. 2-2. It's the last one. The deal breaker. I don't know. I'm feeling lucky for you. 33.
I'll take it. Good
There
odds.
we go. What an insane little, I don't know what do they call avatar? Logo? Whatever it is you have there, Mike? Did you see that from somewhere, or you just came up with that?
No, I seen one similar, and then I had ChatGPT create me that one.
That's crazy. That's creative. That's creative crazy.
That's pretty solid. Have you ever seen my bull
No.
hair?
Oh, I
This
like
is
that one.
Yeah, this is actually what I used to use, or was gonna use if I created a channel as my logo, but then I decided against it. Hold on, I'll post it.
Okay. All right, now my tractor is in the sad corner where it's going to live for many years.
Sad corner.
Good.
Shoved into a decrepit shed that full of walnut shells. The squirrels are probably going to eat this thing alive.
Wow, Skeletor's been really Wednesday. Minus 700.
Skeletor's been doing good, huh?
It's been testing and testing. Day 4.
It's hard to see because all of his numbers are red. So I thought he was just losing every day. And I looked at it and I was like, oh, this doing good.
Where am I looking for the bowl thing? Did you put it in the?
I'm about to put it in the general.
Oh, okay.
I just gotta find it in my pictures.
You said bowl, B-O-W-L, or bull, B-U-L-L? I think B-U-L-L, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
bull. I know it's here somewhere.
I don't know. Right now, I can't imagine, except for his testicles and his.
Yeah,
I'm keeping.
that's what I'm gonna send. I'm just gonna send the bat wing. I don't know if you know what the bat wing is.
I'm keeping it clean. We're trying to clean up the channel. No, I don't know. Okay, where can we expect to go if this thing actually rallies up to 47? 33, 47, that's 14 points. 16, 14, it could make back the entire loss in one trade again.
I need wood chip to give it analysis on it. Wood chip.
Oh,
He
yeah?
has fun. Sometimes he has fun analyses.
He's got fun analyses.
Or he'll be in a trade and be like, go to hell, or go to the moon.
You know what? Everyone's got skills, but they also have weaknesses. Ah, there you go. What did you call it?
It's a bull. Like, I don't know.
Oh,
It's
no,
a
but you said a bat wing or something.
Oh, no, I said, did you think I was going to send a bat wing? But then you don't know what a bat wing is, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was part of the scrolling thing.
No, bat wings, like, because you said something about testicles. A bat wing, where you just, pull your skin on your testicles and then take a picture and send it. Bat wing.
Okay, that's cool. I like that. But the other one's crazy.
I know, I love that. You can't even really see it that well in the thumbnail, can you? Here.
No, it shows very well. It's very large.
Does it? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
If you were to use that as your icon on YouTube, like the little circle there, it wouldn't show up. It's so small. That circle is useless. Yeah. It's so small. Nothing shows up in there. But it's quite a bit large. It's about 3-4 times larger on Discord. Ah, okay. Yeah, on the stream. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. On the stream, it's showing up on the stream also. But if I go full screen, yeah, it shows up on full screen.
Yeah, I can see it on there.
You can see what it is if you go full screen. Maybe if you're on a cell phone, though, but. Okay, well, I really didn't get any opportunity for myself to take anything in holy shit. Okay. I'm looking over which Apex account I could have traded today if I'd seen anything. I just saw I have an Apex account that's passed $53,002. I completely forgot.
Oh yeah, that is a sad tractor, Butters.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I took. It looks really sad that I took the front clip off of it, but yeah, the whole axle is like broken.
But keep in mind, it was only $250.
Oh, it's free.
Yeah, I know. I'm bugging.
Yeah. The one dude got a steal. They had this. My grandpa bought this real nice, like John Deere, like a newer John Deere lawn tractor. And this guy got that plus the no plow attachment for like $600. And I was talking to
Hell yeah.
my people. They were like, "Yeah, we had like $4,000 into that tractor with the attachments and everything." Said, "Man, I'm gonna have to start going to estate sales."
Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of good deals at those places.
Yeah. I mean, I bid on this power washer. I was like, I'll probably get like maybe I'll get it for like $50 or something. I was bidding against like one other dude, and he was like, he didn't go more than 20, so I got it for 25. And I was like, holy crap!
Hell yeah.
Really, people are that unmotivated to buy?
Oh, that's fine. Oh, okay. I thought you just meant a private estate sale. You're talking about like an auction style estate sale.
Yeah. It was auction style. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Private's even better, I think, because they got to they're doing it for the weekend. They got to get rid of everything. So at that point,
Yeah,
but the auctions, I don't know. Here at auctions, people just get auction fever. They go nuts. They end up paying more than retail for used stuff.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting to happen, and it just was not.
Yeah, I tried a few times for computers and stuff. I said, "Oh my God, these guys have no idea what they're buying. Why are they paying that much? You can go and get in the store for 80% of the price that you just bid on."
Yeah. You got to beat that other guy, man. You got to beat that other guy.
Yeah, that's what happens.
That's right.
They want it. They don't think, and they're ill prepared. They don't know what they're bidding on exactly. So
yeah.
Shit, even that, if I remember the computers, you couldn't even test them. You were buying it on faith that it was working.
What?
Yeah. It was a while ago, but I said, oh my God, it was insane. It was like, okay, there's just no point in going for this. Wherever it is that I live, it's filled with morons.
That's everywhere.
Yeah. If you can't beat them, join them. Sometimes you have to become them.
Auctioneer goes up. Okay, I got this Microsoft keyboard. New. The price is still on the box. $39.99. Do I have an opening bid? $80. Some guy's bidding $80 for a box that says $39 with a price tag on it. And he gets outbid.
Oh God. People are not bright.
Mm.
Butters. They got those fucking electric scooters on sale right now. You should go buy one. So the next time we go to an event, I don't have to carry my board. They're $150 on Amazon right now.
Damn, which electric scooters?
The same one that Drew bought for his kids. They fucking truck though. They do. They're pretty fast. Here, I'll send it to you.
$8.39.
After today, I'm looking around going, where am I going to put any more shit?
You got to get a new shed.
I need another shed. I think it's time to build a shop.
Stop buying clapper shit.
Listen, man, all my shit's nice for the most part.
I mean, that tractor looks pretty clapped out, man.
Listen, that's a project. To be fair, that's my only project vehicle.
But
you wait till he fixes it up.
Yeah, it'll be a gem. You should get a better project vehicle, like a Corvette.
Yeah. Once again, no room. So I need a shop.
Make room. Tear your garage down and build a big shop.
Yeah. Build a big shop on the back of the property is the plan.
You could do that as well.
I'll even put a pooper out there.
Ooh, girl.
Gotta have the pooper in the shop, man.
Portable
Otherwise,
pooper?
permanent pooper.
Oh, permanent pooper, even better. Look at you.
I don't know how bad that would be to install. You'd probably have to put its own septic field in there and stuff.
Probably.
Perma poop.
They'll probably just run it and join it into your current one.
Yeah, I'd have to run it all the way up to the house, though.
Yeah, they probably would. It'd probably be cheaper than putting a whole nother tank in.
Yeah. Probably.
Bro, did you see the flooding in MKE? Fucking dude, by the stadium or whatever. There was water up to the like SUV roofs and shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if I told you, my wife was down there last night.
That's crazy.
Yeah, their concert got rained out, of course.
Yeah, obviously.
Did you guys get like rain and flooding up there, Mike?
No, not recently. We did have some bad shit going on, but that was about a month ago or something.
Oh, good.
No.
Shit, the city like an hour from me got flooded out pretty bad last night.
But the worst flooding I ever saw in my life was what they were showing. I don't even know if it was real, what they were showing on the internet with Texas. The water just rose so fast. That was biblical, what was happening there.
Yeah, that was super bad.
Ooh.
Just so humid right here right now. Holy cow.
Oh, there we go. No kidding. Okay, so we're just sitting here, nothing happening still.
Yeah, I'm enjoying this gold trade. That's fucking hitting pretty good. But I'm also gonna let it run all night.
Ah, isn't that the level we said we wanted to see it go through? 45, 40, 42, yeah.
We did, yeah. So I'm gonna dig on that. That'll be a pretty good spot.
So you wouldn't take a partial here and then let the rest run?
I mean,
No?
I'm just in one mini, so no partials for me.
No partials.
It's just an exit.
Yeah.
I moved my stop loss down though, so no matter what, I'm gonna take, you know, a couple $100.
I like partials, but they're mathematically incorrect. Whenever I run back testing or simulations,
Yeah.
letting it go to full target always does better. It's like, why even take the partial? Why even take that piece of a trade? It's less, not efficient, but it's less profitable than just running the trade to full target.
No, I agree with that for sure.
For me, I like
it. Lock in your profits. I mean, I get that aspect of it. But...
It's emotional trading. It really is. I mean, from my perspective and from the numbers that I generate, it's just to make myself feel better and to get that equity curve that I show you there.
Yeah.
Because it's more stable, but it's a lower slope.
I mean, yeah, that's true. And I mean, I get it. But yeah, I would rather just take the whole trade and say fuck it, and you know, let it pull back into an area. You know, like right now, like it'll pull back, and then I'll legitimately take $500 on a pullback. So whatever. Like I can't be mad about $500 regardless. You know.
Well, I was planning on sticking around till after 9, but I don't think I'm going to take any trades. My last alert trade got out. It did lousy for today's experiment. But guys, I think I'm going to call it quits for tonight. Oh, Butters is gone already. I didn't even notice. Oh no, there he's back. Yeah. No, I'm gonna cut out and come back tomorrow morning. Take it easy for the rest of the day. Thanks for showing up. I had fun.
For sure, same. I'll pop in tomorrow.
Sounds good. Had some good laughs. Got you guys on that 2 foot of water in the pool thing.
That was solid.
See you guys tomorrow. Take care.
Have a good one.
Bye.
Not this again. Tried to size down, trumped again. Daddy's home, don't press send. Clicking in while, no anchor, bro. This gotta end. Every morning, same chart, same zone.